I've never had as many as you guys have.
And for West Hills, Kyle Dobbins. Congratulations, Kyle.
All right, Tim. So, I mean, this was a tougher one towards the end. I mean, a lot of fouls in this game, a lot more than you're used to and accustomed to in a game like this.
Yeah, I thought we kind of put the game away in the second quarter, and the problem was we fouled so much in the second half. I don't even know how many field goals they got, but they definitely stayed around with the amount of free throws. I can't ever fault my guys. I like being aggressive. That was just a little too much.
Now Dobbins, I mean, he was on fire out there. I know a couple of times though he tried to do the old switcheroo up when he went up. Instead of doing the layup, he had a couple of times that it was knocked away. But overall,
yeah, I thought Kyle did a good job. We were facing a zone for the first time, pretty exclusively. And we were setting some on-ball screens out of the zone, and he got a great run turning the corner. Knocked out a couple of jump shots, but he really got to the rack against their zone. Him and Jaden Moreno did a great job tonight at that.
Anybody else that you'd like to single out?
Without a doubt, Cash Creighton, statistic-wise, you're probably going to see just a few things here and there, but he really is coming of age and running the show for us. He gets us settled, tempo, good decisions. If left alone, he's running from the three-point line. So he's really the glue that's keeping us together.
So cashing in would be a good headline, huh?
Yeah.
Anything else about
it's wonderful to be part of a good high school atmosphere, and I think it was fun for the kids, fun for the Santana community, and it's good to be back.
And then to have that big of a win, and then for Dobbins to get the flag too, I'm sure that means a lot to West Hills.
Kyle really deserved. He had some big games, 32 in one game, 27. I don't even know what he ended up with tonight, but he had to be in the upper 20s to low 30s.
He's been on fire though for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. I mean,
he really kept us in it against Torrey. We were down 31-27, and I think he had 5 of his 6 threes in the first half. So yeah, he is definitely a player that can keep us in a lot of games.
Well, I mean, you look at how far it's been in these tournaments, and it looks refreshing for when league comes around.
Yeah, as we were talking about earlier, I think Helix, they're a whole nother level. I think the other 5 teams on the Hills side, we're going to battle that out, and Hopefully a couple of us can knock off Helix and make it interesting, but boy, they are a solid team. I watched them against Saints early, and John's got a really nice squad, and he's a great coach.
Well, and you got to admire him for playing on the road. I mean, for the last 2 years, and achieving that many wins by playing on the road.
They're like the Raiders of the 70s, just doing it on the road. Yeah, and you know what? It's kind of in their toughness and DNA there, too. If any program could do it, that's a signature of who John Singer is.
Absolutely. Well, a great game today, Coach, and I'm sure that all the kids can be proud of this one. I mean, especially if you beat your crosstown rivals.
Definitely. It was a good time tonight, had by all. Even sweeter when you get the win.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.